What's up, YouTube? My name's Hunter Weiss. So I've been making videos since I was 8 years old. I've had a background working for the NFL for 10 months, probably done 30 to 50 million views at the NFL. Now I work with some big creators in the YouTube space, but this video is on a few things that I've learned over the years and I'm putting in notes. First up, you have to be able to write a good cold DM, cold text, cold message, cold email that grabs attention. Your goal here is, if you want to get someone's attention that doesn't know you, you need to be able to reach out to them. If they do know you, you still need to be able to reach out to them and be able to get your point across clearly, concise, and hook interest. And for the last couple of years, that is what I've been doing. I send a good cold DM, I'll send a video DM, I'll even send a text message if I'm closer than using social media. And it's super powerful if you're good at doing that. When you network with people, you really want to connect with people. And it's more so not about networking and about connecting. And you're gonna meet people all over. Like, I'm in New York now and I walk down the street and I meet people. And the first thing is, like, you kind of connect and you talk to someone, you find out what they do. And you see, like, one, you might see him as a friend, you might see him as someone who you could have a business relationship with, you might see as someone who could be a potential client. But at the end of the day, it's connecting before networking. And after you connect with them, then you network and you see, okay, like, I've met people at parties and social events who I could see myself working with, and we could see each other working with, and we talk to each other over text about business ideas. And now we're in a phase of networking to see how we can help each other with business aspects. So always think of networking as connecting before networking. Personal brand, and this is something that I'm still figuring out. I don't really have like a clear set voice, but I really love social media and sharing on social media, and I have a bunch of different interests. So having a personal brand allows you to basically showcase your lifestyle over social media and build an audience and a core group of people that know who you are based on what you share and what you do. And in today's day and age of social media, like, there's people who are using it to create, people using it to consume, and you really get to decide every single day after you put things out there, like, do you want to consume things all day on social media, or do you want to create things all day on social media that people consume? And by creating, you're letting people get a bit into your mind as to how you think, how you act, how you live, what you do. And today's day and age, everyone's using their phones all the time and social media, so you really can put out into the world what you want to put out into the world. Like this video, like, I just want to share some things I've learned and help people. This is something I came across and I really liked it, and it was talking about how individuals' genius is really what people are good at and what people are passionate about. Well, about in yourself. So whatever you're good at and whatever you're passionate about, how can you operate where these are cohesive together? How can you work in that zone together? And you really have to sit down, or you really have to know what stands out. What are you good at and what are you passionate at? And how can you combine that and still enjoy the action, the outcome, the job that comes with passion and what you're good at? I think a lot of creators have, or in general artists or businessmen or whatever, or business people or marketers, they have things they're good at and have things they're passionate about, and when they combine it together, it's an unstoppable force. And I can see that in friends and people I work with who know they're extremely good at one thing and they're very passionate about another thing, and they put that together, and then you watch them progressively move higher, faster. And the last one, if you don't need to take a phone call, don't take a phone call. Don't waste time. If you don't need to take a meeting, don't take a meeting. But if you can take a phone call, if you can take a Zoom, and it's gonna have a higher ROI than an email or a text, get on the phone call, get on the Zoom. But nowadays, I find that a lot of people wanna waste a lot of time talking on the phone, on a Zoom. They wanna do a FaceTime when it's an absolute waste of time. And you can get way more done over text message conversation, back and forth. It's super concise. You can share whatever you need to share over text with voice notes. But to have to schedule out and have a plan to get on a Zoom or get in a meeting or get on a phone for X amount of time, it's not necessary. And maybe it is for your business or your work, but I believe that a lot of phone calls could be texted, and a lot of FaceTimes or Zooms could be done over email or texting or voice memos. That's it. This is the first time I've done one of these. Might do more. Thanks for tuning in. If you like this, subscribe. I might post more videos about business, life, marketing, video making, running. Who knows? I have a lot of different things I like to talk about. See ya.